Chapter 2: Identifying the need for daily lean tool use. Why do we need to change? Believe it or not, the use of lean tools and lean thinking is not commonplace in the world of work. Two reasons for this cultural fact is that we fail to recognize what a process really is. We don't think in terms of systems. We also fail to properly measure the performance of those processes we are aware of. We don't trend process performance or understand process variation. In short, we don't know how high our process waste levels are. We don't see any need for getting leaner. In general, we accept the levels of waste that our systems contain as either being unavoidable, that's just the way things are, or too hard to eliminate. I don't have time or the money to fix that problem. Unfortunately, our customers continue to ask us to provide more value at a lower cost and in a shorter amount of time. In order to remain in business, let alone grow a business, you have to meet the needs of your current and future customers while also making a profit. The good news is that there is waste in our current systems that we can find and eliminate. Doing so will help us better meet the needs of our customers, often at a lower cost. Reducing process variation, waste, and cost also increases the amount of profit available for growing our business, improving our systems, and developing our people. The bad news is that minimizing or eliminating this waste requires changes in beliefs, how we think, for example, and behaviors, how we spend our time, to be made by leaders, along with the rest of our people. Significant personal change is needed to remain competitive and grow, but in general, people do not like to change. Why is lean tool use necessary? Why would an organization allow its processes to produce waste on a daily basis? What barriers keep us from taking all of the waste out of our key processes? Lean tools and thinking are used to improve quality, reduce waste, reduce lead time, reduce total costs. How much waste do your processes have? Lean tools and lean thinking are used to accomplish four main goals: improve quality, reduce waste, reduce delivery lead time, and reduce total costs. Lean tools and lean thinking can be used to improve any type of process, not just those that are used on the front lines. Do you know what processes you own or have responsibility for? All processes contain some degree of waste, but we're often unaware of this degree of waste or the cost of that waste because we have not defined the process itself and/or we've failed to measure and analyze the process properly, if at all, over time. How much waste do your processes generate each day? I don't think people are wasteful on purpose. I've also learned, however, that as people become busier and busier, they tend to spend less time learning about better alternatives. They're often unaware of the improvements others have often made on similar processes to help get better results. Because they're unaware of the best practices others are using or have used, they accept their current way of doing business as the norm, the way all companies do this type of work. I also believe that if all processes in a given organization could be automatically defined and measured, especially from a cost perspective, more action would be taken to reduce process waste that we currently accept as normal or as the best we can do. We don't seem to have time to measure or experiment with new things, but each day it's getting harder to avoid doing so and stay in business.